Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll toss it here to Achane. Third and 5.
44. Ready.
Off play action, it's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achane. A second effort, and he is in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of this space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go. 11.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go. 11. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
The tight end going in motion to the left. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try.
And he's in! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's H2H. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Hey, let's go.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Ready. Ready.
Tua gonna give it to H2H. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A handoff, it's H2H heading left. Into the secondary again. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and then where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath. That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
20 TX.
Here's Mostert. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment.
21G.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. And he'll take it on in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown, Miami. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. Back to throw. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw off. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
They'll go with him again. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Line, ready?
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Got.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And this will pay off. It is caught. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will up it to a 2-point lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, Malik Washington. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT,
Higgins sent in motion.
Dot.
A first down throw for Burrow. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On the ground is H2H. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Devon H2H. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 40.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hill brought in motion. A run with the fullback, Ingold. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. A run out of the gun with H2H. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Tua gonna throw. Now a screen set up for H2H. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
All right, come on. Turbo 3, kick. 32 stinger. Get on.
On the carry, here's H2H.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
They're right here. Corner, long.
They snap it to Tua. That's going to be caught. There he goes again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Tua. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll try it now with H2H. And he will score again. H2H. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Tua gives it to Mostert. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
Here's Burrow. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw,